Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa.
Welcome to Pa Auk Toya Monastery. This is the place where meditation yogis can know and see all that Venerable Buddhaghosa has written about in his book called the Visuddhimagga, or the Path to Purification. There are many things to see at Pa Auk Forest Monastery. In this brief moment, we will attempt to show you a few things that make up the components of the daily life at Pa Auk Meditation Center. You will be brought through a portion of the daily schedule, starting in the morning and then slowly going through to the day's end. Wake-up time is at 3:30 a.m. After the yogis get their personal things together, they meditate from 4 o'clock a.m. to approximately 5:30 a.m. Afterwards, they chant the 4 daily reflections on how they should use their robes, their food, their dwelling places, and their medicines. Breakfast is served at approximately 6 o'clock a.m. Venerable Pa Auk Sayadaw leads the alms food line, and then the foreigner monks, or what we call bhikkhus, are to follow. During lunch, the foreigners are served different food selections. This different food selection is easier to digest for foreigners who are not used to the local Burmese cuisine. There are approximately 50 foreigner monks here at one time, which makes up approximately half of the 100 to 110 foreigner residents. Shortly afterwards, the local Burmese monks get their food as well. They are served the regular local cuisine. The younger monks, which we call samaneras, get their food after that. The meals for the whole monastery feed approximately 700 residents. The meals are sponsored daily by one single person or by a group. The meditation hall and Venerable Pa Auk Sayadaw's kuti are located at the base of Chittalabhabata Hill. The views from this hill are spectacular. Venerable Pa Auk Sayadaw's kuti was built and donated together with the meditation hall in the year 2000. The kuti serves not only as his personal residence, but it is also used for meditation yogis interviews and for special meetings as well. The Ashoka pillar is much respected by all Theravada Buddhists. This represents the propagation efforts by an Indian king who was changed by the Buddha's teachings. The teachings have been lost in India, but today they are survived in Burma as well as other countries. We owe much reverence to King Ashoka for the continuation of the Buddha's teachings. Before all of the construction took place, Venerable Pa Auk lived contently in a traditional Burmese-style kuti. Today, there are over 250 individual kutis at Pa Auk Forest Monastery. Over time, much construction has taken place. These are some of the first kutis that were built at the bottom of Chitala Babata Hill. Here is where the meditation yogis can stay when they first begin their practice at Pa Auk Meditation Center. The yogis can practice in solitude and reside peacefully in their dwelling place. Step by step, this is where they will learn the Buddha's teachings systematically, so they can be able to progress along the Buddha's path. Some of the newer kutis are more remote. They are larger. And of course, they are very beautiful. Walking the Buddha's path can sometimes be very difficult, but many efforts have been made to make the bhikkhus feel comfortable. Now nearly every kuti is supplied with water and electricity. Because of this, many bhikkhus find much peace living deep within the forest. At Pa Auk Forest Monastery, some bhikkhus are allowed to live in this very way. There are many kutis built deep within the forest according to the donor's wishes. There are many different styles, and some are simple and quite old. Recently, some newer designs have been implemented, and today the construction has grown, and now there are many kutis. Some of the kutis are remote and allow for the monks to enjoy solitude. The meditation hall, which is also called Dhamma Vihari Sima, was inaugurated in the year 2000. The meditation hall allows for more than 400 individual meditators to comfortably sit with each other at the same